Roch St-Georges, real estate broker here in Ottawa. Could our rental market be softening up? Let's find out. Roch St-Georges, real estate broker in Ottawa. Let's talk about the rental inventory. So, real estate prices in Ottawa seem to be steadily increasing, and bidding wars on properties listed for sale are still pretty common throughout the city in most neighborhoods. So although the residential resale market is in a seller's market where buyers are bidding against themselves to secure a property, it's quite different when it comes to the rental market. It does appear like the rental market may be showing signs of slowing down. As a matter of fact, inventory of rental properties available for rent here in the city of Ottawa on the MLS has seen an average increase of 36.9% over 2019. In December of 2020, we were sitting with roughly 3 months of inventory. This means that on average, if you were to list your property today, it would take you roughly 3 months to find the perfect tenant. There's in fact more rentals available for rent on classified websites, through private landlords, as well as large corporations. This allows tenants in some situations, depending on the location, the property type, etc., to maybe negotiate some terms with the landlords. Here are a few postings promoted as providing 1 month free, 2 months free, or bonuses upon signing for a lease. Now here's a graph showing the active rentals per month for our city. We've gone from 402 active listings in February 2020 to a peak of 681 listings in December 2020. In an area like the downtown core, such as Centertown, Golden Triangle, Sandy Hill, the inventory of rentals have increased quite a bit. In February 2020, before the COVID-19 pandemic hit us, there was about 95 active rentals on the market within a 3.5 kilometer radius of the downtown core. Fast forward to today, January 2021, we're now sitting with 292 rental properties on the MLS. This represents 46.1% of our rental inventory when we compare that to February, which was 23.6%. This is of course due to the pandemic that hit us. Less people need to be living downtown. Students at Ottawa U are mostly doing their courses online, and the federal government, as well as many companies such as Shopify, have their employees working from home. It also means that all these retail store, restaurant, shop owners who have been affected by COVID don't need to live in the downtown core to man those shops. When I think back to 2019, when a tenant was looking for a rental, we would need to make sure that the move-in date for the tenant would coincide with the move-out date of the tenant currently living there. There's a bit of logistical hoops that we have to jump through to make sure that the 2 dates would match up. Nowadays, I see many rentals sitting empty. The new tenants can move in anytime. At this time, 71% of the rental properties on the MLS are sitting vacant. So why do I bring up this information? If you plan on renting your house or condo out in the coming months, this is something that you should keep in mind. If you bought a property for you and your family and plan to rent out your current property, perhaps the rental prices in your area have changed in the last few months. If you bought a new home or condo from a builder and you're expecting $2,000 a month, perhaps the current market can only support $1,800 in rent. It also means that your house or condo may be sitting on the market for longer, which in turn incurs costs for you to float the property for those few months. Here's a table showing the median rent from 2020, 2019, and 2018. Except for February 2020, the median rent each month was actually lower than 2019. In fact, other than September, every month of 2018 was actually higher than in 2020. I want to remind you that these stats and data points I'm showing you are only for rentals listed on the MLS through a realtor. Like I said before, there are more rentals out there on the market. As a realtor, I can certainly help you find out what the current market rent for your area is. So if your rents are not where they should be or where you thought they would be, and you're considering selling the property to cash in on your profits from the time you bought to today, then you and I should talk. More and more people are going to be taking possession of their brand new condo or home in the coming weeks and in the coming months. And if the Canadian borders are continue to be closed because of the pandemic, then immigration is at a standstill. And these tenants need to come from somewhere. And the only real tenants moving to the city are people from within Canada, and that is limited. I did touch on this topic in my Ottawa real estate trends and 2021 market outlook video, so you may want to have a listen to that. And at the same time, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. And if you want, there's a thumbs up button at the bottom. Make sure you press on that. It brings me joy. If you're contemplating selling or buying a property in Ottawa and would like to discuss, you can reach me at 613-889-7732. Vous pouvez me rejoindre au 613-889-7732. Merci, au revoir, bonne journée. Thank you, goodbye.